Not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Well, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Bale. Played out to the right, and he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cole will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cole. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram is the guilty party there. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Oh, a very decent attempt. Kyle Walker. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale. Egypt are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And here's Bale. And it's Ronaldinho. Beckham.
Portugal really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
That has been cut short. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, they can break here. Just eases him off the ball. Vieira. Gullit wins the duel this time. Looking for the run-up. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! The breakthrough strike!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Bale, and it's Messi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Threads one in. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be...
He's got tall. Goal! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Portugal take the lead.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Bullet. Lahm. Beckham. Rodri. Now it's Bale. De Jong. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are back underway.
Egypt really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nicely intercepted. Muscular approach does pay off here. Bale has got himself a free kick. De Jong. Vieira. This is De Jong. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Egypt needing a change of fortune here. Oh, great ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So we've reached the hour mark. Cole. Cole! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cole! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 9.
So all square and not for the first time.
Número 25.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vamos dar uma substituição.
And here's Cantona. Cantona. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Collier. Vieira. And it's Vieira.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Deck shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Kohler just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Vieira. Collier. Kohler. Kim Min-jae kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's chosen to go back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Collier. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini calmly anticipates. Good running, strong and purposeful. Deco. Beckham. Now it's Beckham.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Vieira. Mateus. Cantona! Oh, what has happened here? Header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Egypt complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Oh, he's been caught napping! That is lovely.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the number on the board is 3. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
An opportunity then to pull clear here. It's Egypt's free kick. Son Heung-min! And with that, the final whistle. Egypt have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through